illegal.
Can't smoke weed and masturbate.
Go to Florida. Anyway,
What?
if you travel back in time using a time machine or another device that allows for that thing, and go fuck yourself, literally go fuck yourself, is it masturbation or are you now homosexual?
Exactly. So and you put it you took it out of my mouth, wrapped it in a beautiful gift, and just presented this gift to our people.
Through their ears, weirdly enough.
Exactly.
For fuck's
Yes.
sake.
We have like 3 listeners on this talk show. Like, say something. What's your opinion?
Why can't it be both?
So yeah, Frederick basically supports the idea that it's just gay masturbation.
Gay masturbation.
Yes.
I
don't
agree
know
with
what
this.
the fuck it means,
I
but-
support Fred.
So you basically also think it's gay masturbation, whereas Bella and I, we don't think that it's gay at all. Like, what is gay about it?
2 men.
Like that
Or
you have
women.
a dick in your ass.
But it's yourself.
Okay, V, I will counter your opinion by asking you a question.
Yes.
Is it straight to masturbate with a dildo for a man?
I was thinking the same.
Probably. I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
That's
not
very
like
sweet to say.
I don't really have an
Do you
opinion.
like having a dick up your asshole? Don't you consider gay for that?
Don't.
Is that your final answer? I will consider this your final answer for 1 million rubles.
That's not a lot.
That is basically $2, equivalent to 14 Danish
What a
crowns.
game show ever.
Like, if you said Vietnamese dongs, I would actually appreciate that fun, but you didn't, so.
Like actual donks, like in dicks, or
Yes, just 1 million Vietnamese. Holy.
I mean, if you consider this masturbation, okay.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a lot of dicks. You know, that's a huge amount of dicks.
Okay.
Yeah, but is it gay though, or is it just masturbation?
So Fred wants to do sort of a peace treaty, if I may say so,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
say
yeah.
why not both? While Vlogs and Bella, sorry for if I'm putting words in your mouth, says that it is just masturbation.
Put something else in the mouth.
well, Bella and Vlogs just says this is not homosexuality because it's yourself, so you're basically just jerking off yourself. I say if you jerk off another man, or if a woman jerks off, if you can do that, another woman, it is homosexuality.
But
I mean Thailand.
What?
But the thing is that homosexuality is a relationship between 2 people of the same gender. 2 people, 2 different people. You know, you can't have a relationship with yourself unless you're
Yeah,
a
but do you
psychopath.
consider 2 people?
Wait.
Have you never heard of the man?
wait.
Have you never heard about the man who married his own hand?
Well, he's a fucking psychotic idiot.
Well,
Where did he go?
Wait, a man actually married his
We're
own
talking,
hand?
yeah, we're talking about people who, in a sane mind.
okay.
People.
This is
not
the
in
guy
the
who
same
wants to
mind,
travel back in
they are-
time to go fuck himself, but okay.
Well, you can also say that they are actually 2 different people because when you go back in time,
You think differently.
you have
advance
gained
in
more
life.
experience and therefore are different than.
You are identical to yourself.
If
Like,
I'm
Well,
a-
they can
that's
still
no
be-
difference.
And actually, that's not even certain. You probably have new mutations over the period between when you travel back in time.
It's the same mindset, you know. You
Are you
just
sure
copy,
about that?
If
Yeah,
I
you
would-
copied yourself.
If I would see
You
myself, if I would meet a 12-year-old version of myself, I would think, what a fucking shithead. That is not me.
Yeah, that would be awful, right?
Then
Also, if
then
you're
it would
gonna
also
wanna
be
fuck your
pedophilia.
12-year-old self, you're a bit disgusting. Just saying.
I said meat, but oh well.
So yeah, anyway, you just copy yourself, you know, because if you go back in time, you go back
Then
to a state where you were identical. So you can go back 1 second, you will create a copy of yourself. 1 second
Yeah, but
older.
then 1 second later, he will go back in time, else you will create a paradox.
I will create a parallel universe. I will go 2 seconds and then punch myself in the face and then have angry sex with myself.
Very well
I
then.
mean,
I'm pretty used to it.
damn,
We will come back right after this commercial.
that's some hardcore masturbation.
Oh my god.
So much for that commercial.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, but it's basically my point is the thing is okay. Let's put like parameters to this. It is certain that you are identical to yourself.
There needs to
Like
be
there are no changes.
for gay masturbation.
What?
What?
There needs to be
What?
Could you
made
repeat
laws
it?
for gay masturbation.
Yes.
Do you want to take this term apart? Because I don't know what the fuck it means.
I
do you
guess
mean
it's a
gay
circle
masturbation?
jerk between men.
Yes.
Two at
Then
least.
it's called mutual masturbation. That's when two or more people masturbate in a room, looking at each other and just fantasizing that. Yeah, basically, you get my point.
Masturbating.
You get my point. Maybe gay masturbation is masturbating to gay porn. Maybe that's what you mean.
I would
say you
consider that
think
gay.
Now, yeah, it's just do whatever you like because there's furries. Then
I'm
again,
not.
they masturbate
I mean,
to
there are
fucking-
way worse things that you can masturbate to than another man or another woman while
yeah,
being a man
I just
or woman
mentioned
yourself.
one.
Furries? I can come up with worse than that.
I know, but yeah, we're not. That will be a topic of different discussion. Things
Next
you can
week.
masturbate to.
That's next up.
Or next season, which is in like half a year.
I really don't want to leave this conversation, but I need a candle now.
and
Is somebody writing this down, by the way?
Fuck that, I'm
Somebody
recording.
needs to be writing this down.
writing this down. Yeah, we have like a secretary writing all this shit down, you know.
Yes,
Not
yes, we
to
do.
Just like just looking at me every now and then, just shaking her head like, how the fuck did I land?
I'm
this
not
job,
being paid
man?
enough for this.
I'm not being paid enough for this. I don't want to do this. How's this my life? I have a PhD in like journalism.
Why did I take an why did I take an internship?
Why does that?
So yeah, we're dodging the topic like girlfriends are dodging me.
Okay,
So we should get back.
so you believe it's not homosexuality because it's yourself, and masturbating doesn't make you gay. So masturbating
Exactly.
yourself doesn't make you gay.
Exactly.
And I
Because
say you're not
yeah.
exactly the same person because there's a difference in
No,
time,
but
even by
we
1
established-
second.
We established it's the same person. Like we established. The
I
machine
disagree with
makes
you.
sure-
Fundamentally, I disagree with
No,
you
no,
there.
it's one of the rules of the question. It's one of the rules of the situation. Like the machine makes sure that you emerge exactly the same person as you are in this time period without any changes at all.
Is it then a time machine or is it more of a cloning machine?
Holy fucking shit! It's a cloning machine that sends you back. No. We had this discussion. No cloning.
I know,
Because
but the 3 other people in the call didn't.
Yeah, but cloning we established. Cloning it's questionable.
Cloning is a gray area. That's out of bounds.
No.
Okay.
And this is we're discussing a rainbow area. So
Let me try and put a new angle on it. What's the difference between traveling, say, 5 seconds back in time and then fucking yourself, and say travel 10 years back in time, while you're still within the legal consent age, and then fucking yourself? Say if you're 30 and you fuck 20-year-old self, or if you're 30 and you fuck
I have
5
less
seconds younger.
experience making it less enjoyable. Maybe.
What?
Okay.
I mean, this is
Can you expand this comment?
Well, when I was 14, I probably didn't know that much
Who did?
about Tiago.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, jokes on you. It was actually the age he was bragging about that he learned the things that he shouldn't have learned.
Shouldn't have learned. Like what his parents do?
Oh my
Just
god.
one thing.
I don't know what his parents do.
Neither do I, luckily.
Yeah, thankfully. Anyway, so yeah, going back in time that long, well, then you are different. Then you are different because, of course, over the course of 10 years, your body develops and your mindset develops, but not over the course of 5 seconds. Like, it's not significant enough to actually make a change, a behavioral change and a physical change.
I would say I would behave quite a bit different, even if I time travel just 5 seconds back in time.
Then you probably have a bipolar sickness or something. You should see a doctor about that.
Of course, it's
I
called the
change my
Earth
mood
magnetic
every
field.
5 seconds. I love the world. Fuck you all.
It's just when is the difference between 5 seconds and 10 years? Is it like a minute and then you have changed your mind, or like is it 1 year? Is it a week? Is it what about an hour?
don't know, like you grow your hair and fingernails every day, but like it takes a night or so for the change to be actually noticeable and measurable. So you can also change your mind within 5 seconds, but if you prepare yourself for the time travel, and like okay, like in 5 seconds, some dude will come out of this machine or appear behind me and hug me at my waistline, and it will be me. So I kind of ready for it. So I'm ready for it. I've
It's a
set my mind
life-changing
to.
experience.
So it also comes down to a bit of preparation, because say you
Of course.
say you get butt fucked by yourself unexpectedly because you travel back in time a year.
Right.
Funny thing is, I'm not actually talking about butt stuff because not everything gay related
All right.
has to do with butts. You can just, like I said, you can just touch yourself in places. Just do the romantic cuddling stuff. Just go. You get the picture basically.
No, I don't. Please keep explaining. We'll be back right after this commercial break.
Next up, Fresh Prince of
Are you
Bel-Air.
hungry and you don't know what to eat for breakfast? We offer you Austrian wieners. Anyway, we're back to our show, and we were stuck at me explaining to Søren what he could do with himself should he go back in time to himself with the aim of losing his virginity.
This
So,
isn't my idea. This is your idea. All your.
I am not involved in this, alright? Just to make this clear
Yeah,
for
because
everyone
you're a
who
fucking
recording
cat.
this.
You're a fucking cat. You can't be involved in this.
I mean, it's obvious. He's a glider flying weed smoking cat.
Yeah. Actually, we should discuss that at some point because
Is somebody taking notes? Writing down
Secretary?
topics?
Aren't you the one that was taking notes?
I was recording.
Oh god.
So yeah, so you really want to get into details.
No, I just wanted a commercial break.
Alright,
No,
that's
no,
enough for the
before
day,
the commercial
guys.
break,
We'll
you were
see you
like- you were like-
tomorrow.
You were like, explain this bullshit to me. Be like I actually want to know what exactly can you do? with
I'm
yourself
fascinated.
now?
I have a notebook out here and a pen to write with. I'm taking notes. That's a lie.
Okay,
I
so
don't have
basic-
any of those things.
Fucking liar.
Do I have a notebook? Am I recording?
Probably.
No.
Which one is which one is most likely?
Notebook.
The notebook is most. Wow. Sorry to let you down, Dennis. But,
I think it's important to notice that it's important to note that this conversation started on the basis of Bella going to the shower and us listening to her undressing and showering.
I don't actually think
derailing.
we
So I
ever
did
heard.
something great. Sir, did you record this? Can I listen to it back?
I haven't recorded for that long, sadly.
This development hasn't happened yet, so
You're the one who brought up the topic, but now that we have an audience, I mean, sure.
Bella, would you like to tell us more about that?
Oh my god, you make it seem worse than what the hell I said it. Oh.
No, how did you say?
But she wanted to
Obviously
call
with your
someone while showering because she was paranoid.
So Bella, are you comfortable with 4 dudes discussing gay masturbation, listening to you showering, touching yourself? in various ways?
Oh my god!
Would you feel alright about this?
That's not the only thing she's feeling.
What? Oh my god.
Fred, Bella, you have to be careful because Fred has a knife and he could cut off the wrong wood by mistake. So
And now I have put the knife away because I need a candle now, and I don't want to leave this conversation because this is
Add
too
a candle
funny.
for lubrication.
What?
Yes,
What?
I needed to lubricate the train.
you need
Excuse
to
me?
wax. You need to wax the train a bit,
Oh my god.
Do some waxing while Bella does some showering. I see where you come from, Fred.
I like how adult we are.
God, I hate you guys, but I love you guys like so much.
It's a love-hate
that's about it.
relationship.
I hate you and I love you. Now I'm confused.
If you're
See,
confused,
just as
holy
I'm
shit.
confused about gay masturbation.
Oh, so we're confused about 2 things. Gay masturbation and what Bella thinks of us.
Well, no. We're actually not confused about what Bella thinks of us because she obviously thinks we're a bunch of morons discussing very, very weird topics. But yeah, the main topic remains, you know. So that does. I'm still to hear a very a significant argument, you know, argument to put all the dots where they belong. Bella, are these sounds of you finally undressing?
She's wearing some weird clothes.
Angrily throwing your clothes around. Is that how you shower? Is that how you shower? Just throw everything around you, break glasses with your panties and stuff like that. Is that how it goes on?
There's some goth pants.
Those awkward panties can do some real damage.
No, I'm trying to fix something in the shower, actually. Why did you all go quiet?
We want to hear you undress.
Wow.
Recording.
Fred.
Okay, that makes you guys seem like major perverts, honestly.
Hey,
Are you serious?
excuse me.
Guys,
It was
guys,
never
guys,
proven.
can you please call me? Can you please call me and listen to me shower because I'm paranoid and afraid. Oh wow, you fucking perverts.
Who?
Okay, you don't have to go like completely silent to hear
Should we like close
try
up?
to hear
Should we
everything.
put our hands-
We have reached a point in the conversation where we couldn't really continue.
Bella,
This-
we promise not to speak.
This is the point it boils down to. We believes that you are not two different people. If you travel back in time a very short amount of time, then you're basically a clone of yourself because nothing has really changed. Not your mind, not your thoughts, your political stances, and definitely not your biology because it's been such a short time. And then I ask, I beg the question, when have you changed? Is it a minute? Is it an hour? Is it a day? A month? A year?
Like I said, the machine actually calculates. Okay, we need to set some rules. Okay, this machine analyzes you. Basically, it sees how you can develop, theoretically, and it puts you back in a state where you really are exactly the same.
Bella,
What?
did you really
Like-
just send a picture of your pussy in the shower?
Yes, you did.
Oh wow. Well, then
Apparently.
you're calling us perverts. This is actually a nice shower with a
I'm
nice
gonna have
look.
to fucking save this picture and goddamn use it in the editing. Just so people don't be like, oh, this is such a perverted podcast. I'm never gonna listen to this again.
Well, it is such a perverted podcast anyway, son.
I mean, almost.
I now actually encourage the video.
Okay, I'm gonna be turning on the shower now, so.
I don't think you should be in this call while doing that.
What?
I don't think you should
Doesn't
be in
really
this
matter,
call
we
while
can't
doing
see
that.
anything.
I don't care that we can't see
Yeah.
anything. It's weird.
Just imagine the things.
It's really a problem, though. Why would it be a problem?
It's like a meditation session, you know. Just sit down and visualize things that make you happy.
I sometimes...
All be quiet. We need to listen to Bella in the shower.
Guys, shut up. Shut up. She's taking off her pants.
Oh my god, should it be?
She's
Now
dying.
she's choking on something.
The water.
Yeah, water.
Bella, remember to close your mouth.
No teeth.
Don't look up.
Bella, just do it like no one is listening. Just, you know.
What?
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 Yeah, sorry, I ended up choking on my cough.
You what?
Yo, what?
I was going to cough, but
You
sounded
choked
all-
on your
well,
cough?
you know, in the good news, you didn't end up choking on your own dick like the guy who went back in time.
That's gonna be fucking difficult.
Russell, get up. Russell, get up.
I urge you to mark this day in time because now 4 idiots are listening to a girl showering.
That's not gonna be difficult to remember. It's 2 days before my birthday, but whatever.
Best birthday ever. Bella,
You're
Bella,
pressed.
Bella, make son a birthday gift.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Make son a birthday gift.
It's
you
gonna
know?
be stopped in the customs, and I'm gonna be asked questions.
Well, if she's not underage or under 18, it doesn't really
No,
matter.
no, not that kind of
She's
stuff.
not- she's
I'm
about-
questioning what she's gonna send me because there's 2 things that can come from America. One is freedom, and the other is a way to deliver the freedom.
Wait, what are you talking about?
But she's from Mexico. She's not from the US.
She's from Mexico. She lives in Texas.
He lives in Texas. That is basically the capital of weapons of the world.
That is the
Texas-
America of
Texas
America.
is not in America.
Yeah.
Texas is separate.
Texas. We're not a state.
Technically, it's a separate country.
They want to be separate, if I remember correctly.
I think they are actually. Not
Mhm.
sure.
They are part of.
They are one of the 50 states, but they're like, we don't agree with Washington.
They are the
Obama.
They are the Scotland of the USA.
How, like, guys?
Except with
How
more
the
weapons.
fuck- How
Don't
the
be
fuck, guys,
disgusted.
I just want to put a pin here. How the fuck did a conversation about gay guys and masturbation turn into fucking politics again? How?
It's nothing we
Because
Because we're
in
talking
America, gay guys are politics.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, don't discuss this in Texas.
Why are you so interested in gay guys? B.
I'm not. We're discussing another issue. We're
He's not
discussing
interested
the,
in
you know,
gay
side
guys.
effects
He's
of
only
time
interested in Thiago.
I would say you could risk a lot bigger.
travel.
risk.
I got your joke actually. I'm not interested in guys. I'm interested in Thiago. Correct.
Yeah, as in not pro,
He's a
or
fucking
only
pussy.
one.
Should you invite Thiago to the call? No, he hasn't.
Do you want to hear him like, oh guys, fuck this, I'm leaving, and then just fucking leave?
Well, he doesn't have Skype installed anyway, so we can't invite
Yeah, he
him.
removed it.
Oh
Oh,
god.
he doesn't have Skype and stuff.
No, he removed it.
No, he is. He's circle jerking about Discord.
Which is terrible.
I don't see a point in it.
It kinda works, but I don't see a reason to use
Kinda
it.
shit.
Guys, she got into the shower.
Wait,
Jesus.
She's praying.
Hey, Fred. Can I borrow some of that candle?
I haven't bought it yet.
Am I actually gonna have to edit this out because you're all perverts? Not you, Fred. You're okay.
Well, I still need the candle.
Okay.
I still need the candle. I'm not done yet.
Not good. Not good.
Dennis, you don't want to know where this candle has been.
It is still at the store.
You go back
Lubrication
in time
goes
and put
both
it
ways.
inside you.
Wait, maybe I have a candle actually. One moment.
Okay. So if you're teleported back in time, and nothing has really changed about you, so you're basically a clone anyway, but you're from the future.
Yes.
You're
But
so
you are absolutely identical in everything.
Guys,
so you're a clone.
the water is loud. I'm sorry.
Not actually that loud.
You can turn off the sound and turn on the camera. It's gonna be basically the same thing.
You can't have a Skype call with no sound.
I know what you're saying by just reading your lips, you know?
Yeah. You picked that up from me.
What?
I'm saying to Dennis. He stole my line.
Did I?
Yes.
What?
I'm not aware of this.
We'll be back after this commercial.
Do you hate your parents? Visit now to emoshop.com.
Wait, is the water loud to
Next
you?
up, Prince of Bel Air. A black family tries to live in Los Angeles.
Well,
Oh my fucking
that's
God.
not loud at all. I can barely hear that.
Son, that's not the shower. That Bella just heard my voice and.
Just all came out.
Is it too loud?
I know. Go on.
What?
Is it too loud?
What?
Can't hear you. Over the waterfall.
Speak up, woman.
Step away from the Niagara Falls.
I said, is it too loud?
What?
Alright.
Fine. Okay, should I put it on mute then?
Huh?
Door open. Door closes.
Okay, I'm gonna just put it on mute, I guess.
We're still gonna think about you.
Oh my god, shut up. I'll put myself on mute.
I mean, I already am because you're clearly naked.
She could just be
See?
trolling you
Shut
hard.
up.
I mean,
Constantly open and close the door whenever she has to talk.
yes.
Okay, well, I'm putting
What
myself
you
on.
I mean, from the pictures you sent me, I can roughly imagine what's going on.
How does
I mean,
this
it's a bit
involve a
hairy
cat?
down there,
And
but,
trust me, your face was enough. My fucking god, this is why I don't have a girlfriend, guys. This is exactly why I don't have a girlfriend.
Yep. And the gay shit.
Ever heard of the enema? Kinda gets rid of the gay shit.
Of what?
An enema. Do you know what an enema is?
Nope.
It's the thing that you clean your intestines with so that you can have kinky butt stuff. Without...
Is it a drug you take?
Do I want to know why do you know this?
Because it's common knowledge.
Apparently
Apparently
not.
I think he likes anal sex.
I don't think Dennis knows it either, and I wouldn't expect Fred to know it either.
Because because it's an English word and it's a rare word. It's not usually used. It's
But that
actually
would
this
mean that
medical
Bella
thing.
would know it.
This medical thing, you know.
It's an enema.
Yes, exactly. So basically, it's this blob, the balloon with a thing you poke in up your ass, and you fill it with water or medication when you need it for medical reasons. But people have found usage for it to clean themselves up and make this experience a little less awful, which it still is.
More like clear himself out.
Yes.
So why are we discussing enema devices?
Because
That's
Søren
weird.
wondered what it is.
I didn't know.
Okay.
And now I wish I didn't know.
I'm kind of wondering if Bella knew.
Of course Bella knew. She's American.
They do that every week. So yeah, now that the woman is gone, we can go back to our manly conversation.
Not manly conversation. She was the only excuse for talking about gay sex.
Because we are discussing it from a scientific point of view.
No,
I mean,
we're not.
at least we're trying to do somewhat some scientific discussion. I mean, if you
Only
can do a
reason
scientific
is
discussion.
And me.
When is it gay and when isn't it? And then there's the entire gray zone of cloning. So what's the difference? Will you explain me the difference between you being sent back in time, but you're an exact copy of yourself in that time that you're traveling to, not from?
Because cloning, in cloning, you recreate your body through synthetic materials. Because basically, this machine
It's
is
not
like a
necessarily-
cloning machine. A cloning machine is a machine that uses material to rebuild your body. It's like a 3D printer for a body, right?
I guess we
And
can
then somehow,
agree.
maybe
Actually,
it would
not with the technology you have at the moment, then you're
shit.
growing a completely new human.
What? I didn't hear that.
When you are cloning people nowadays, if you can, but you actually can do it. You do it by basically making an entire new human, except for the same
but we're not
DNA.
talking about that. Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about something that clones you and instantly makes you
We are
the
clone.
like
We're
same
not
age,
talking
same
about
age,
something
same
scientific.
We're talking.
it-
I think we're talking about making a complete copy of you in your current age, not giving
Yeah,
birth to a
exactly.
child that's genetically exactly the same as you.
It's one of these
We're
Polaroid
outside
cameras.
of the realm of scientific and into the science fiction.
Exactly, but that's the closest thing we can do. We're talking about
because-
time travel here.
Science today was science
That
fiction a few years ago.
So it won't be long until we can fuck ourselves.
Woo!
Actually, I think we could find
This
it.
is the fucking future, kids.
But literally the fucking future.
Actually, it's a way you can use teleportation to create a copy of yourself by using quantum state, and then some random white heart.
have
physics.
you guys watched the Flash series? Do you know the Flash,
No.
the
I
superhero?
know it,
who
but I
runs-
watched it.
Basically, he's the superhero who runs very, very fast. And
I know who the Flash is. I just haven't watched the series.
Everybody knows who he is.
Yeah, basically. So there was a series, and he could create something called a time remnant. He would basically go back in time 5 seconds, and he would create an exact copy of himself. And that would then be able to live on independently and do independent stuff. They agreed upon before he did that. But yeah, same principle, like exact copy of yourself. Exactly. Not a single cell has been changed in the process of copying.
You know what I say to that?
Quantum state teleportation.
Go fuck yourself.
We'll be right back. And Joe 3.
I'll have the picture of Bella's pussy in the shower open.
What?
That's not perverted at
You have
all.
the candle with you as well.
No, I had to edit it
That
twice.
sounded it took me a second to get what you mean. And suddenly just like, oh, we'll have a picture of Bella's pussy, in the shower. Like, what the
What the
What is
oh wait, yes, of course. Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway. I want to get to the bottom of this.
This is gonna be used in the trial sometime.
If I'm ever getting married, I'm pretty sure this is gonna come up multiple times.
Don't worry, Fred.
You know,
If you're getting married,
the-
I'll make sure your fiance doesn't hear this. There's nothing to see.
You know-
Hear
you know-
this.
You know what?
See
what the
or
scary
not, either.
you could go back in time and marry yourself.
Then I would call that gay, because then you're having a relationship with a.
Exactly.
Whoa,
But
hey,
then-
don't
then,
get
oh,
into
wait,
marriage,
wait,
so
then
I just
again,
wrong.
sexual relationship is also a relationship.
Yeah,
You-
but then I would still call it gay masturbation.
Yeah, there is no such thing.
Then I would
Why
call it
not?
masturbation.
Actually,
So and then I would call you gay, and then you're masturbating.
So yeah, gay masturbation. Call someone gay while he's masturbating. Just burst into his room. He's like, "What the fuck, man?" You're like, "Gay." Then you leave.
Well, if I ever burst into someone's room and they were masturbating to either gay porn or having a dildo up their ass, I would probably call them gay.
the dildo is more of a fetish. I will not necessarily call you gay because of that.
Actually, yeah. Scientifically speaking,
Because-
the prostate, stimulating the prostate, gives apparently a very awesome experience to men. And this doesn't necessarily make them gay. It just enhances the experience of.
But I will
getting
say, if you use a butt plug rather than a dildo, I'm less.
I would say to use that excuse that this is stimulating the prostate, I think you should use something that isn't formed completely like a penis. Something like a
But what if
vibrator.
Dude, like you have a cucumber or what? Like you have a broom up your arm? What do you mean not something shaped like a penis? The penis is the best thing that can
That's
actually go
that's
up there.
that's the argument that I'm
thinking
trying
also
to
That's
make.
the shape.
That's the argument that I'm trying to make. V. If you use a,
Nature created it in such a shape that it would just perfectly go up there.
no, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No.
No.
There is no better shape. What do you put a cube in there? Do you
What?
put like a baseball?
The point is,
bat?
if you're using a sex toy to stimulate your prostate, I would say the most gay you can choose is a dildo because it is shaped like a dick.
There's worse. You can choose one shaped as an animal penis. BadDragon.com. Sponsored commercial.
Why do you know that stuff, V?
Because I know Tiago.
Oh god. Damn, this channel got a lot of commercials.
Yeah, we're earning shit ton of cash on these commercial, guys. The Toast commercial, holy shit.
I can see the pencils dropping. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, having something up your ass is definitely weird. I don't promote that. I don't support that. I would never do
Are
that.
you one of those typical Russians that don't like gay people?
We have never confirmed that V is actually Russian, though there are strong evidence towards it.
So, also, I have never met a gay person in person, so I can't really say would I really punch him or would I just,
I met a couple.
Actually, you could
I
just
met a
you
gay
could have
guy
met a
in
gay
Turkey.
person and not know because he's like in the closet.
Why would I be looking for people in a closet? Like that's a very weird thing. That's, just go into someone's home, look in the closet.
Oh,
Hey,
no gays there.
See?
No gays
No,
there.
I'm saying you could have met a gay person who's not openly gay.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But if he told me like, by the way, I'm gay, I'd be like, well, good for you. Like, it's your thing. I'm straight. Hi, nice to meet you. I
Makes it
think
as
it's a
awkward
personal
as
matter.
possible.
So yeah, I don't really have such a critical opinion on it. Fucking
Putin might be
gays.
listening. Be careful what you say.
Gays. God damn it.
If Putin was listening. Oh my God! The commercial. The income will go through the roofs if Putin's listening. And just imagine all the sponsorship.
Nah, he'll take all the credit.
The only thing that's go through the roof is the special forces taking us to the
It's
gulag.
built by a Danish guy.
So yeah. Anyway. So yeah. You said that masturbation can be gay. No, it can't.
So
Because
if you
basically
jerk
it's just-
off, if you jerk off another guy, it's not gay.
If you jerk off another guy, yes, it is because you're doing it to another person
Yes. So
who is a man.
if you jerk off yourself, it's clearly not gay.
Yes, because you.
If you jerk off another man, or if you're a woman fingering another woman, it's pretty gay.
it's straight.
What?
No, if you finger another
If
woman,
what?
it's straight.
If
Well, why
if a
would you
woman
finger a woman?
fingers another
If a
woman,
Yes, no, then it's gay.
Not good.
what? okay. So
Are you guys still talking about that?
Yeah,
no,
we
we're
are.
talking about you. Fingering your.
what?
Bella, you forgot to mute yourself. We heard everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you sound really cute when you do that.
What?
Hey, I mean
Yes, right.
Is that a cat?
Yeah.
It is.
So that was a cat. We thought it's you.
No.
Jesus Christ! Leave that poor cat
Stop
alone.
bullying it.
Is the cat possessed or something?
No. I'm
Does
actually
the
going
cat
to
want to
start.
participate in the discussion? Does the cat have an opinion?
Bella, can
mean,
you put the
Dennis
cat
has-
on the phone?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Like there is a funny.
All right, cat.
Okay.
Cat. Is it gay if you jerk off another man? As a man.
He's rubbing the phone.
What?
He's
He
rubbing
just-
himself on the phone.
Can
Yeah.
can someone translate that?
Are you sure your cat's not gay?
So, and I think we got an answer. You know, if someone asks you something and then you start rubbing yourself off a phone, then it pretty much answers everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the perfect
No,
answer.
but okay, I'm actually going to start a bath too, just to sit.
You take a shower and then you take a bath.
Yeah,
That is the
it's-
wrong.
What
that,
the
that is,
fuck
that
is
is
the
the
difference?
wrong. No,
the wrong-
actually, you should take a bath first in a shower because when you're taking a bath, you're basically sitting in your own
Dirt.
dirt. So therefore, you take a shower afterwards. So you're doing it the wrong order.
No. You take a shower and clean yourself, then you take a bath. So that way you're not in your own filth, because you're already clean. That's what Japanese people do.
You're
And you feel-
Mexican. Just fire some weapons.
You're Mexican, go find the pump.
Japanese people are weird.
Just throw
Sorry,
some
Bella,
tacos
but
in it.
I'm half Japanese.
so you eat tacos with sushi?
Guys.
Tacos with sushi. Holy
Tacos.
shit. Is that actually? Oh wait, that's actually being made by this company in this commercial.
Yeah. So basically,
Oh my god. I'm going to
basically-
use myself again, but water will get full.
I just want to make one thing clear. Mexican Japanese, so it's basically tacos that smell like fish.
What?
No, there's just anchovies in the taco.
Why not fish tacos?
Why not taco fish?
I don't think you can make a hard shell out of fish.
My sweet summer child.
Why not just put a whole bunch of sushi in a taco?
That would be weird.
Except
You take
And then you need to put salsa on it and cheese.
How did this become about food?
because Bella is like, I am Japanese, I am Mexican.
I created hentai.
Wait, what?
Excuse me. Bella created hentai. Hold on.
Oh.
V is the one always taking this a step too far.
Okay, but at least while I'm in the bath, I'll be able to talk to you guys.
Which is not
Should we
weird at
talk about
all.
that?
What?
Okay, Bella, picture this. Picture this. We are also all naked now.
Please
Oh
don't.
my god.
That is
Please
just to me. I'm sitting with open windows and people can from the construction side.
Like Fred is touching his wood, Dennis is a cat,
I'm not because I haven't found the kettle yet.
and Cern is
Oh
like
my God.
roasting his toasting, and I'm just sitting here.
Excuse me, I'm what?
That do nothing.
Roasting your toasting.
The fuck does that even mean? I mean, I get the wood part, I don't get the cat. I mean, Dennis is touching his pussy, I don't know. What the fuck? Just
Hold on.
hold on. Meow!
Not purring.
Jesus Christ. On a cracker.
It's still in a tornado.
Silence.
We need another commercial. Do you not like tornadoes? Are you racist against tornadoes? Now, call 911 for tornadoes. We'll take care of it.
Dennis, you
I
should
don't
never
think it
do
will
such
work.
tricks. Ever. Who invited him to the show?
Bella
He
did.
pretty much joined on his own.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. So independent.
We are actually still missing Casper and
Yeah, but do we want Casper in here?
You'll be just talking about his PC parts.
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly.
That's not
You
the
would
only
say-
parts he's talking about.
Well, in which case, invite him.
We can't.
Okay,
He couldn't
what?
join the call because he hadn't updated his Skype. So
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, son, please cue the question one more time. It will be like the 10th time.
actually, it's
question
only the
has-
third, but whatever. So the question has evolved into quite a complicated case because the rules, the conditions is now you travel back in time, a very short amount of time, in a machine that makes you as you were in that time.
Yes.
It doesn't clone
Precise.
you, it reverses your aging process, kind of.
No.
No?
It doesn't clone you because you
I
know,
said it doesn't clone you, it just reverses
yeah,
your
because
aging.
you know when people think cloning, they think
New person.
you know the process of 3D printing someone else. You know the cloning in a futuristic meaning. I mean, cloning exact shape. It's like recreating someone using biological material. You know, just shaping it. So you could argue that since the person is made of not natural things, probably, but like compounds and stuff, then you could be a different person. But like. Here we're talking about quantum stuff, quantum time travel, timey-wimey things. So you actually, yes, you are cloned, but through means of going back in time.
So are there now in total 3 people of you? One in the future, one going back in time, and one that already
Yeah,
is back in time.
we're regarding only one universe.
if
One
you're
line.
okay, if you're going back 5 seconds in time
Yes.
You
And
would
then
only
ha-
have
start
5
having-
seconds.
and then having sex with yourself, no one is going to go back in time. Therefore, you're not having sex with yourself. That would create a paradox.
It will create a parallel universe.
That is another question for another time on this talk show. Right now we're discussing, is it gay or is it just masturbation if you go fuck
If you
yourself?
go back in, if you go back in time, if you go back in time 5 seconds or 10 seconds, you create a parallel universe.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
That's a small
The,
fucking
the,
bomb.
mu- the
By the
multiverse
way.
theory has never been proven.
Neither has time travel been.
You can look back in
Yeah.
time, but you can't travel back in time.
Not back. No. You can't travel back in time. You can travel to the future probably. You know by
Yeah, we're
just
doing that
going
right
to
now.
Sleep and traveling at light speed, and then you will
So
basically
that's going back in
time will be slow for you and quick for every. Well, it will be just seem slow for you, very slow. So time will go normally on Earth, like but 30 years will feel like 1 year to you. So you will go back to Earth and be like, oh shit, 30 years have passed, and like we have aliens and stuff. That's how you can travel theoretically into the future now.
I guess
You can't go back in time.
you can just.
like,
I
we
guess
haven't cracked
yes,
the
that's
multiverse yet.
that's sort of traveling forward in time,
Yeah.
but not in the sense that. I guess that's actually traveling forwards in time because you can just go fast enough so the time almost stops. Then wait
Exactly.
until the preferred time, but then
Exactly.
like you might die in your time. You might die before you get to your destination, like 100 billion years ahead of time, ahead in the future.
AIDS or what? Space AIDS?
Aging. Like just
Yeah,
because
you
just
won't-
because you
if
slow
you
down
go-
time around you doesn't mean that you don't age.
You will age, but slower because you will be moving at this speed.
Yes, but
You'll be moving at
you
the
would
speed of
still
light.
die from aging at like age 80 or something. Meanwhile, Earth is 100 billion years older.
Yeah, but you won't travel 80 years. You'll travel like 1 year, and the Earth will be like. I don't know how
my
many
point
years
is, my
older.
point is, you're limited in your time traveling. You can't travel to any
Yes,
point in the
of
future.
course. Yeah, of course. Maybe you can go into a stasis that preserves
Like cryogenic?
Your,
That should be cryogenic. The
Cryogenic
state
state.
where people just sleep doesn't really exist.
We are talking about things that don't exist. We are also talking about you going back in time and fucking yourself. And
Literally.
this also doesn't exist. Yeah. Also, as a little side note, should this be possible in the future, will it cease to be offensive to tell someone go fuck yourself? You'll
I
be
did.
like,
I did
"Yeah,
yesterday.
I'll-
It cost me a bunch of
yeah,
money,
I'll
but it was
just-
awesome.
I'll just do today afternoon. Like, thanks for the tip, mate.
I actually have an
I'll just-
appointment. I'll have you know.
Well, if you
Yeah, with myself.
Is this gonna be a completely new thing? Like, okay, you have
New
you
business
have
idea.
your relationship between a man and a woman. You have the relationship between a man and a woman and a woman, and then you have a complete third relationship where it's with yourself.
I think it would be considered a sexual fetish.
Probably.
Most likely.
But,
Like
but
some-
you'll have
some
to you have to
likely
dispose. The thing is, you'll have to dispose of your other self at some point because you can't have like endless yous running around the town. You know, just because you felt horny every other
No,
week.
no, no. It's just you travel. If you can travel back in time, you can definitely travel forward. We just discussed this. So every time you travel back in time to fuck yourself, you have to travel back forth.
Imagine
back to the
how
future.
many multiverses you like touch with this.
So what?
You guys are still talking about this.
By the way, that's another problem. Because right
Yeah.
now people already just don't accept gay marriage. Withstand marrying yourself.
Who? I mean,
Having a
Well,
relationship with
in
yourself.
Japan,
That's
you
gonna
can
be a
marry
problem.
you can marry a Dukamura or whatever they call it. You know, these pillows with anime girls
isn't
printed
that
on them.
called
You
a
can marry
waifu?
that. Yeah, wife. And Dakamura is the what? I don't know how it's called. It's
Why do
something.
you
like
know about it?
I spend my time on the internet. What do you not expect me to know such things?
You should
Yes.
study engineering, then you don't have time for such things.
he did study.
why-
He
exactly
did
why I'm
study,
not
not
studying.
engineering, but
I studied
the second
engineering.
most-
I didn't do
Yeah,
it.
but he started some pleb thing.
some pleb thing. You are pleb now, confirmed.
Okay, thanks. But how can I be a pleb? I'm on the PC master race.
Because you don't have
You
a
didn't
console.
study
apparently.
engineering or science?
Does social science count?
No.
It's a science. Go fuck yourself. In a good way.
It's
All
not a
right.
proper
see you.
science.
Bella, we can hear you splashing in the water happily.
Also,
This is
Bella.
so amusing. Can we join?
What?
No.
Bella, is that your sink or your bath of the picture you sent us?
It's probably the urinal.
It's the
That's how it
bath.
sounds like. She's
It's a
like,
really,
bath
either
is-
that cat is like enormous or it's a really small bath.
It's a really big toilet.
It's actually not a cat. It's a small
Actually,
panther.
really big, so-
Don't flush yourself by mistake.
Is that a new code word for traveling back in time and fucking yourself? Flushing
You
yourself.
wouldn't be able to fill up a toilet in a proper amount. Not at least how they work. Take a bath in a toilet.
Depends on the toilet. Could be a very big toilet.
And it seems-
Oh my god.
Yeah, but in the way they work with the water lock and all that, you wouldn't be able, because when you put more water in, it would just spill over on the other side, and it would have the same level always.
Ah, that. Okay.
Anyway,
Discussing all the topics that's not on hand.
except for what we really need to figure out. If you
Well,
go
we
back
need
in
to
time,
find- to
if you
figure out
go
all
back
the
in time, just go down on yourself. You can just slobber on that sausage. You just go
Oh,
put
God.
it on.
That's gonna be
deep
quite
throat.
That's
If you just
here's
go
yo
full on yourself.
guys, a completely fourth type of relationship. Like there's the straight, there's the homosexual, there's the relationship with yourself. Then there's the relationship where you travel back in time from the future after having gotten a sex change. You're now a woman or the opposite sex or whatever. You travel back in time and start a
Oh my
relationship
God.
with yourself.
We need to discuss that as well, but that's for next time. Like,
next
come on, you're
That's good.
overloading this. We can't figure this out, and you're posing an even more difficult topic.
No, it's a fourth relationship. There's now 4 types.
Well, I would just call that sex.
Fred,
I
you're
mean,
just
yes, but it's
saying
with
how it is.
yourself.
Just putting it how it is, you know. It's just sex.
Straightforward.
Man,
Well-
as an engineer, what do you expect?
I didn't even.
He was making a train out of wood. What the fuck do you expect?
Some better,
production
some
of
better,
stuff
some
because
better
of lead
structural
still need-
integrity from an engineer. I mean, seriously, a train of wood. Use some metal at least.
Okay. I have it. It's gonna solve everything. It's powered by elastics, so it's gonna be like
So it's just gonna wobble, wobble like a
Fred,
motherfucker.
How many trains of yours has India ordered?
none yet.
None yet. Oh,
India?
So making a prototype.
What?
No, this is just for decoration purposes.
It's a
They
wooden
don't
train
find
that's
a
gonna
can-
sit on front of the metal train as a
I
decorative.
don't have a
train.
metal train.
Then get
I have a
busy.
plastic tank.
Not the same.
I have a retarded plastic tank,
It is retarded. That is correct.
and it is made of plastic.
I'm pretty sure of that as well.
Bella, I have taken off my shirt now.
Oh my god.
And we're going for a commercial.
Well, then let it all spill out again.
Do you need a shirt? I can lend you mine for $9.95.
I don't think that's shirt.
Nipples not included.
Does it contain sweat stains?
If you want it. But it's gonna cost you 2 cents extra.
Ooh, that's difficult.
Yeah, I know. Right? So anyway. Fuck's sake. Are we ever gonna figure this out?
No, we're not.
No.
I don't think we are,
But
but
we
once
still
this
don't have-
goes
we
up
still
on
don't have
YouTube, there might be
arguments.
other
None
people
of you-
having answers.
None of you have actually brought any arguments to this.
Neither have you.
I don't think I,
I
want to.
I have.
We have brought
I
a
have said
shit ton of
it doesn't make
claims.
you gay. It doesn't make you gay because basically when you masturbate you do it to yourself. You touch yourself. You know you just.
Okay, wait, okay, then when is
Yeah.
gay sex gay?
Hmm?
When is gay sex gay?
Yeah, I've been
When you
wondering.
to another man.
Is jerking off another man enough to make you gay?
Yes.
What about watching another man jerk off?
That's pretty good.
Then you're not touching him.
Voyeurism. If you're enjoying it and masturbating to it, then you're taking sexual pleasure in watching another man having a sexual
what if-
act. And
okay.
Yes, it's gay.
What if you are enjoying it but not touching yourself?
Bella just, ended up touching yourself and couldn't hold herself anymore. She just couldn't hold it back. Anyway, yeah. So, what's your question again?
What if you are watching a man jerk off? You're enjoying it, but you're not yourself taking like pleasure in it.
If you're enjoying it, then you're already taking a sort of pleasure in it. So if you're enjoying it, then probably you're getting a boner. You're trying to hide and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you're enjoying it, then yes, it kind of puts you in the homo category.
My
Okay.
cat is just kind of staring at me, so.
Oh my God, we see a leg.
Oh my god.
I need a moment, guys. I need like 10 seconds. Be right back.
But where's that candle?
I still haven't bought it.
Jesus Christ!
I have to go
It's
to
too
the,
late.
I have to go to the store, but I don't want to leave this epic conversation.
I have to go to the store as well, but I don't want to leave this conversation. Mostly because I'm the host of this talk show, but whatever.
Yeah, that would suck. Like that's your job.
That's
You're
not the only
host of
thing
it.
that
Hosting
sucks.
this.
I don't see why. Is it gay jerking as a circle jerking? Is that gay?
Well, yeah, if it's all men or all women. Not even that. Actually, even this is like a combination of men and women. But if two men are jerking,
Basically, if you are enjoying watching a sexual act done by someone of your gender, then it makes you homosexual.
I like to dispute that because what if you're watching a man and a woman having sex? Then it involves a man in a sexual intercourse.
But you are primarily there for the woman, right?
Who knows?
You're watching the
It
woman.
depends if it's
You're watching the woman getting pounded out of her mind,
Just
and you're actually
pounded.
basically imagine.
Just
Oh my
pound it.
god.
You're touching yourself. Basically, you are there because you put yourself into this man's position. That's why you watch it. Basically, you don't enjoy it because you see like a flappy dick there. You enjoy it because there's a woman and she's enjoying herself, and you imagine, oh, if I was in the place of that man, that's exactly what I would have done. But you're just a 40-year-old virgin, so you wouldn't have. But it's fantasy. So yeah, it doesn't exactly make you gay.
The legend says if you stay virgin until you're 30, you become a wizard.
Yeah, I know.
It would explain
I'm
Dumbledore.
I'm stocked up on mana potions. Like seriously, a whole cellar of them.
It's just V sitting.
By mana potions, I mean vodka, but
What do you know? Vodka with blue fruit color in.
So yeah, no, it doesn't make you gay. So we've established participating in a sexual relationship or in a sexual act with a person of the same gender, be it even voyeurism or whatever, however it's spelled out. I'm not English, fuck this. Anyway, makes you homo.
Okay, then what is the difference between that and then doing it with yourself?
Because when you masturbate, you basically do all the things gay people do, but to yourself. Because, like, you touch your wank, you just you like fantasize about stuff, you kind of please yourself in
That's when you
different
do it
ways.
when you're just you. Now you're
Exactly.
taking pleasure
This-
from us. No. Listen out. Now you're taking pleasure from a secondary body, even though it is completely like yourself. You're taking pleasure from a secondary
That's
body.
exactly the point. It is yourself. So if
You're
you do it
taking-
to
No,
you're
no,
taking-
no.
yourself, what's the difference if you do it to yourself on another self? It's still yourself.
At the moment, there's two of you. There's two of you,
It's-
and they're not the same person. It cannot be the same person when you have
The
two.
thing is- no, but the machine makes sure that it's exactly the same person.
Yeah,
The thing is,
that might be, but at the moment when you take action, take a different action than your other self, you are two different persons. So unless you stand still or mimic all of your emotions, you become two different people.
Fred
what
dropping the
makes you-
fucking bombs. Holy shit.
The thing is, if you
You
love
have
your-
taken another choice than you are
Yeah.
in the other you, therefore you are another person.
Good point, I get your point. Now calm the wood down. I get your point. Thing is, if you love yourself, it doesn't mean you love every other man or you love men in general. You just love yourself.
But it's not yourself in this case.
It is yourself.
It's
you know this
not.
is yourself.
Yourself
You
is
know
yourself. You are
see
yourself.
You know, this is exactly a copy of yourself. You know it. It's also a matter of belief. It's also a matter of belief to a certain point.
Not sure about
Because-
that.
If you're willing
It is yourself. You know
if you're
what's your
willing to
thing.
fuck yourself
But
or get fucked
you-
by yourself, doesn't that mean you're also willing to get fucked or fuck another man?
No, not necessarily. You know, not absolutely not necessary. There's the same thing. Like if you're comfortable at jerking off yourself, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are comfortable jerking off another man. Bum.
But this isn't yourself.
Bella is just madly licking herself off because this is getting too much.
Wow. So the problem we're having here, now that we have established a couple of other things, the problem we're having here is a person sent back in time.
Sorry, Bella. Yeah.
Is a person being sent back in time also being it's a clone, but it's not a person that has been cloned. It's you from the future being sent back in time. Is that a separate person or is it just you?
What do you mean a separate person? It's you.
You can't have two people be the same person. That's identity theft.
Unless they mimic each other, and they can, because then they would have to be at the exact same place in time and space, and that's not possible.
What if they would mirror themselves?
Well, no, because they would still be standing
Then they're not the same
differently
person.
in time and space, and therefore be two different persons.
But the machine like goes back. It puts you back in time like 10 centimeters away from you, so that it doesn't like stack, so that you don't stack with yourself. But you are like at arm's reach of yourself, so you can basically
Yeah,
reach
but you're
the
still,
nether region.
if you're not in the same space and not doing the exact same things, not thinking the exact same things, then you're not the same person, and you cannot be that if you are a different place than the other you.
Like I said, this is a matter of belief. At this point, it is a matter of belief.
And the
Because
magical
we've established
you have it.
biologically, you're the same. Your cell structure is exactly the same. DNA, same. Your mindset, same.
Your choices are not the same.
Absolutely the same. We're talking from a
Not the same.
physical. We're talking from a physical point of view that this is two entities in a universe. And since I don't know why you say that the two entities can't be exactly identical.
Oh,
but
they are, but they cannot be the same person.
They're not the same person, yeah, but they're exactly identical. That's why I'm saying at this point it's a matter of belief. Like you just know. It's not knowledge.
So we're talking about. Okay, so we're talking about two who have that are biological, exact copies of each other, but not clones.
Yes, because as I mentioned earlier, cloning would require you recreating a body using biological material, which could be argued with.
Technically, how time travel and teleportation works, that would also require you to create a completely new body, no matter how you look at it.
I think V wants
You would
wants to
create- you
send
would
the body
create a
back in
wormhole.
time, modify the
wormhole,
body
so
so it's equivalent to the one that you're going to meet
There
back in
is
time.
magic means if we try to follow at least some laws of physics, you cannot just take it and then magically make it disappear. You will decompose it and then rebuild it using.
You're talking about teleportation machine. I'm
Which-
talking about a wormhole.
we're traveling in time, not in space. So you're sending some material back in time, which
You're
doesn't
sending
require
the
you
same
to
material. You're not
decompose
creating
anything.
it. You're not building it. You're not using a machine to build this material. You're just taking it and sending it back in time via a wormhole. So you're like throwing it in a hole, and it comes out the same thing, but back in time. And then Bella's just splashing there, you know.
Splashy, sploosh, motherfucker.
She doesn't give a shit about it.
Sorry.
I'm not sure if I'm confident enough to upload this to YouTube in case someone I know actually watches this and listens to this and is like, why is there a woman taking a bath?
Oh
Yeah, that's why
Before
we're discussing
Danish,
this
the
very
police.
peculiar topic. Why is there a woman with you? You talk to women, son? What the fuck, man?
The fuck? I was absolutely sure you were
Fuck,
gay.
Become a wizard.
No, I can still become a wizard.
Oh, you're risking it now.
Does it really matter? It's not a video call. She's over 18, so...
But, guys, look at it that way. We are, some of you probably, are shamelessly enjoying it when a woman is there splashing in the water naked.
If you by some of us mean you.
This slightly shatters your virginity, you know. This just shakes on the doorstep of virginity, you know. You're just hammers on the door, hammers on the locks, you know. Just tugs on the wiener a bit, you know, of virginity. So it's a very dangerous thing you're doing there.
Should I be writing these euphemisms down?
Yes.
No,
Goddamn.
you shouldn't.
I assure you, it is worth it.
I can use these for so many things in the future, like
Talking to yourself.
talking to myself, practicing how to score women in a mirror, talking to myself,
Going back in time and talking to yourself.
going back in time to charm
swap with
yourself.
Going back in time to pick up yourself.
It's so hard talking to women. That's not the only thing that's hard.
It's so hard sitting there like when Bella's taking a naked shower. It's really hard.
To be honest, we don't actually know if she's naked or if she had the common sense to actually put on something.
While sitting in the water. Why would this be common sense?
Because it's just...
Why would this be common sense?
why is she even in this call if she's taking a fucking shower?
No, you're asking the wrong question. Why does she need to be in... No, why did she want the call while she's being in the shower? Because she wants the call...
This is all Bella's own fault, and she's like, stop thinking perverted thoughts. Well, you're in the call. You're free to leave. You made it,
To be
actually.
really honest,
Stop imagining me naked, guys. Oh, I'm in a shower.
hearing somebody splash in the water doesn't really do it.
Okay, wait. Why would I wear something taking a shower or a bath?
See, she's provoking your thoughts.
Why-
She's like, oh, you guys, you're...
No, I mean, I'm not trying.
Why would you be on your cell phone with 4 other men while taking a shower? That's the real question.
Gangbang dreams.
Because she's paranoid. She already stated that earlier in our...
She has
written
2
conversation.
cats.
Yeah, because group sex is difficult to come by, but this is some sort of it.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you telling me I'm literally losing my virginity right now?
Too bad, son. You're not
Fuck,
becoming a
I
wizard.
was 8 years away from becoming a wizard.
You need to become an archer now, or a warrior. I
I'm disappointed.
And become an engineer, that's fine.
Sorry.
Wizard, engineer, about the same.
I'm sorry.
don't know. Pick the engineer class.
One of the groups in my study had in the name sign outside the group room there. Instead of it saying robotics, they put in a sign themselves, and it says robotics engineer because you can't write fucking miracle worker. So it's basically being wizards.
Oh shit, son. Damn.
Well, I'm sorry if this makes you feel awkward.
No. Why would
Why would it make us feel awkward? Not at all, naked lady in the
The
shower.
important thing. The important thing.
Come on, to be completely honest, the faint splashing we hear every now and then doesn't really do it for me.
I don't think. I mean, I could be in Niagara
He
Falls
does
and it
it
would be
for
like,
free.
oh, Jesus Christ, Vlogs. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you found a candle, I hear.
I haven't found a candle yet. I need to go and buy one because I don't have any.
Wait for me to
Looking
come
forward
by
to visit
because
if
I
there's
want to
still
go
empty
shopping as well.
We need to put a full stop. We
Okay,
need-
are we gonna cut the conversation here because it's actually a bit over an hour?
Wow.
I don't know how we're gonna cut this anyway.
We hang up. It's that easy. Press the red button.
This is-
Take the red pill.
What if I'm?
Oh, we need to come up with a conclusion for our conversation.
Conclusion is
All
we
idiots.
cannot agree. Ain't nobody here, I think, can completely agree with each other.
I gave you arguments and backed them up scientifically, like science
It is
fiction.
Sci-fi technically.
Sci-fi technically. I did that, but I didn't hear a convincing counter
say-
argument that I
I
couldn't.
didn't hear a convincing argument from you either.
None of
Yes,
us
you
are
did.
convinced of each other, but some of us agree with each other. With
But
each
all of us
other.
agree. All of us agree that Bella taking a bath here was like pinpoint.
Spot
the
on.
best part of this
Perfect
conversation.
topic.
That's the only reason why we could publicly speak about gay stuff.
Of course we
That's a
can,
good-
but like you're walking a fine line between discussing sexuality and then just being called a homophobe because you have certain thoughts, ideas.
I mean, I'm actually already out, so.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
now-
already out. I'm
what's
not
the
wearing
next
any
thing?
towels, guys. Guys, don't think of me.
I have a towel on.
Oh, you have a towel on. Okay. Oh,
I need to
What,
fix
over your shoulder?
I don't agree with this.
Are you like rubbing your hair with it? Is that where the towel is?
No.
where you're
Did you
hair.
try your fingers with it and put it away? That's where the towel went?
What?
yeah. I don't even know.
I'm confused.
I think
Turn
we
like
should call
little
it.
adults.
I think we should cut it here and then say nobody agrees with anybody, whether or not it's gay. If you travel back in time as a clone, that's not a clone, and have sex with yourself. You believe it's because it's not gay because
Yes, I do. I do believe it's not gay because it's basically a masturbation.
and the
Wait,
rest of
are you
us
Twisted sci-fi way of masturbation.
and some of us believe that it's because that it is gay because it involves two people of the same sex, regardless of who you are or like biology and stuff like that. We still believe it's homosexuality because it's two people of the same gender.
Wait, are you guys leaving?
Was it homo?
What? What did you say?
Are you guys leaving?
I mean,
what's
Fred has
next
stuff to do.
program?
I have stuff to do. I don't know about Dennis and Vlogs, but I'm cutting the.
Are you going to the sauna now?
I haven't talked to you guys like forever.
Well, then maybe
yeah.
you shouldn't have taken a bath in the middle of an hour-long conversation.
It's longer because some of us were from the start. So I'm at 1.5 hours at this point.
I'm at an hour and
But
20
you
minutes.
see how long you've been in the
Skype.
conversation.
You can see it on Skype.
40.
Oh, 1 hour and 8 minutes. Wow.
You missed the good
Nice.
stuff.
I missed the good stuff. God damn it.
But you saw pictures of pussy and legs, so I guess that makes up for it.
Pussy in the shower and a leg in the water.
I cannot confidently tell people that I saw a pussy in the shower.
You can. Hey Dennis, how's it going with the girlfriend? Dude, I saw a picture of a pussy in the shower. Oh, then wow.
If it's just a picture,
mean,
it
You
should
are
have the
jealous of
same.
me.
Okay.
So
I think we're cutting the conversation here. We might be back.
Funny conversation. I think the conclusion of this talk
The
is
conclusion is we can't agree on shit.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Bella should take more public showers.
Public.
Well, maybe we
Second
should call.
public.
Oh, I know we should call this shower thoughts.
I think that's already copyrighted, but I'm not
So
sure.
yeah, Bella has the shower and we have the thoughts. Genius.
Thoughts? Thoughts of what, if I might ask?
Shower thoughts, episode
Gay
1.
stuff, apparently. How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel, guys? There's a naked girl in the call, and we are talking about gay stuff.
Yeah,
What has life,
because we don't want to seem pedophilic.
what has life become? I did not expect I'd be doing that in my 23s.
When I was 12, I never thought this would happen.
When you were 12, I hope.
When you were
weren't thinking
12,
about
you wouldn't
these
even
things.
expect you wouldn't even expect a smartphone to exist. Like you were probably still running around with your Nokia 3210 or something, and like, oh,
Actually, I think
I-
that was actually my phone then.
exactly. I can play Space Invaders on this thing, and then like
Never
5
thought
years
of
later,
that.
oh, I can go on the internet.
Best game ever, dude. Space Invaders.
Space Invaders is the shit, man.
My
I miss it
hands
so
is
much.
smelling of wood
It's the
thanks
first
to
game
this
I
thing.
finished. It's the first game I ever finished from start to end.
Wow.
It's the first game in my life I actually finished.
Game you ever finished.
Wait, are you guys actually leaving?
Yes,
Yeah,
we are trying to at least, but it's fucking difficult when people are like keeping a conversation going, myself included.
We like to
I
use
honestly have not
something.
much to do because it's my summer vacation anyway.
I guess it's my summer vacation, but
I guess it's my fourth summer vacation.
I'm getting my diploma in 1 week, so I don't know how that counts.
then I guess you have vacation afterwards.
First?
But people got shit to do. Bella needs to get dry, and Fred needs to go buy a candle, and I need to buy stuff as well.
And Bella needs to get dry, but if we
So
stay,
you're going to.
I'm already dressed.
What? You're already turned what?
you know, I'm ready. What?
Dressed.
Jesus Christ.
Dressed.
I'm cutting the recording here. Thank you for listening. If anyone is actually listening to this long conversation, sorry for the confusing start because I started quite random recording. I wasn't in this conversation from the beginning. But anyways, thank you for everyone who participated in the call. Mr. Vlogs, you are on YouTube as Mr. Foxby. Is that correct?
Yes.
Bella, you are in Texas, so I have no clue. Frederick, you don't really do YouTube, but you sure make some weird things in your free time.
Yeah, I do.
Dennis,
There's that one video.
that's
He's a
that
cat.
one video. Dennis,
He's the cat. He's the cat of the group. He's just a pet.
Dennis, you're a cat and sky high. Thank you everyone for listening. This has been awesome. Our next topic is gonna be something from a weird list that I just made up. Bye bye. Say bye, folks.
Bye.
Go fuck yourself.
Well.